On 5 News, grilled over Greece. The Foreign Secretary said life should mean life. The mother of a murdered... Hello and welcome to 5 News. I'm Sian Williams. It has been a very uncomfortable afternoon for the Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab, who's been grilled over his actions on Afghanistan. MPs asked him everything from how many UK nationals were still there to who he spoke to before the Taliban took over and when exactly he went on holiday. The appearance before the Foreign Affairs Committee became so tetchy that at one point Mr Raab said he was being browbeaten. Here's our political editor, Andy Bell. Nationals out of Afghanistan. A double child killer has been released from prison after attempts to keep him there failed. Colin Pitchfork was jailed for life after raping and strangling 15-year-olds Linda Mann and Dawn Ashworth in Leicestershire in the 1980s. Anila Dami joins me in the studio now. Just tell us more about this, Anila.
Well, Colin Pitchfork is now 61 and free after serving time in jail for killing 2 teenagers. Linda in Leicestershire when Pitchfork parole board ruled that he was suitable for release, and Dawn Ashworth's mother, Barbara Ashworth, says he should have been kept behind bars for life, adding...
Release.
Well, there were several campaigns, including by 2 MPs, against Pitchfork's release, and the government's planning an overhaul of the parole system. But for now, Colin Pitchfork will be placed on the sex offenders register and supervised by probation officers.
Anila, thank you. Manchester City footballer Benjamin Mendy has had his bail application refused after he was charged with 4 counts of rape and 1 of sexual assault. He'll remain in prison on how long COVID affects children. Researchers from University College London looked at almost 7,000 young people aged between 11 and 17 and suggest it's less prevalent than feared, but that doesn't change things for around 1 in 7 who are suffering. Layla Hayes has met one family who's been affected. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back. If you've filled up today, you might have noticed a change at the forecourt. A new cleaner petrol is being introduced called E10. It's designed to reduce greenhouse gases and is made from materials like grains and sugars. Peter Lane has more. Well, it is not just about changing what happens on land. Pollution in the sea needs tackling too. There's around 640,000 tonnes of fishing equipment lost or abandoned in our oceans every year. It's known as ghost gear, and it's around 10% of all the plastic in our waters. As part of our new series, Piers Morgan has asked for his job back after Ofcom found he didn't breach the broadcasting code over his comments on the Duchess of Sussex. The presenter stormed determination and perseverance. And that's certainly true of David Smith, who today won gold for Paralympics GB in Tokyo. He stayed calm as his opposition pulled ahead, but went on to defend his boccia title. And if you haven't heard of the sport, Simon Vigar can fill you in. Thanks, David. Finally, lockdown meant many of us found a new hobby or honed an old one. Few of us would have received the kind of plaudits given to Lucas Greenfield. He loves his drawing and the experts have started paying attention because his work is now being displayed at the prestigious Royal Academy. Oh, Lucas is 9. Jay Akbar went to meet him.